level 3. And we can get another heart piece. Another hidden one. The nice thing about this game is that there's only, other than just the heart pieces you get from beating the levels, the dungeons, there's only actually 5 secret hidden ones, so they're kind of easy to remember where they are. I already got the first 3 before we did anything. But the 4th one you can't get until you get the raft, and then the 5th one you need the ladder to get it. Fuck that guy. Hey, cause one of these, oh, stupid. Hate when I do that. I thought that, for some reason, you remember secrets that don't actually exist sometimes. Maybe it's because of these two? Is it one of these? I think this is one of those trick ones, though. Watch, like, if I go in here, the guy might just steal 50 rupees from me. Yeah. Pay me for the door repair charge. And he steals 50 rupees. What a jerk. All these bushes that I think I remember being secrets, but aren't. I know, super dick. Am I gonna break out Adventure of Link after this? I totally can. I'm brushed up on it. And that one's kind of cool because that one's like a super divisive Zelda. Like, it's like, some people hate it, some people love it. I hated it when I was a kid, but like when I learned how to play it when I got older, I'm like, now I actually think it's really fun. Okay, now we can go to level 3. That is not level 2, but is level 3. Oh, you've never played Adventures of Link? I have it. Oh, you know what I should do? Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back. Sweet. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to show, because I am playing on an emulator on here, but I do actually own the cartridge for this game. So, just to legitimize myself a little bit. As well as Adventures, I think I actually have 2 copies of this. Adventures of Link. Oh, you never played the OG one either. Man, this one, well, it's awesome. One of my favorites. Yeah, this is the first Zelda game that I had growing up. And people put out those like things now on like social media that's like, what was your first console? I guess mine would technically be like Atari 2600, but like I would actually say like NES was the first one I really understood. Like I played Atari 2600 when I was like too young. I've never actually played Oracle Ages of Seasons. I really want to play the one that I haven't played that I want to play is Skyward Sword. I hear that one's awesome. All right, dungeon number 3. Man, we're kind of shooting through this. Yeah, I've heard that Ages and Seasons are both good. I just haven't got. I never really got into the portables. All right, so this is a Dark Nut. These are the hardest enemy in the game because you cannot hit them from the front. You have to hit them from, well, any side besides the front. But these aren't even the hardest because these are the orange ones and there's also blue ones. The blue ones take more hits to kill. Fobbins! I should have done that. How's it going? I can guess who that is. All right, more bats. Or sorry, Jacob, keys are actually what they're called in Zelda language. Dark nuts, whatever. Getting the timer is like the best thing when you have a room full of dark nuts. Or I should say like this, whatever, the stop timer. I don't think that you get anything from defeating these ones. But I'll do it anyways, because I want to. I think these are classically like, this is a room. Oh, now I get a freaking time stop. This is classically, I think, a room where you can skip the, well, you get bombs. That's good. You can skip those guys normally, because who cares? Just walk by them. Not deal with the garbage. Kill some bats. Kill some keys. I love the music in this game. Even though like the dungeon music is particularly like repetitive, for some reason it's like not, even though it is. At least to me. Gotta watch out for those. Those are called bubbles. They don't actually, you can get hit by them all day long and they don't take any damage, but whenever they hit you, you lose the ability to use your sword for a little bit of time there. And then in the, I feel like I'm missing a huge part of this dungeon. No, I'm not. I'm going the right way. In the second quest, there's actually, in addition to the regular bubbles that you just saw, they also have two other types. One is like a solid blue color and the other is like a red color. And then, yeah, like when a red one hits you, you just lose the ability to lose your sword permanently until you touch a blue one. And that sucks. The likes are the worst enemy in Zelda. Yeah. I mean, at least they're slow, but yeah, they suck because they steal your shield. We used to call them hamburgers when I was a kid because they kind of look like hamburgers. Oh, this is that freaking swastika dungeon. I forgot. I don't think I want to go this way yet because I need to get something from the top, I think. I already got the, yeah, I got the raft already. I don't know what's at the top. Probably just another tip. Excuse me. Yeah, this is the dungeon whose map is famously shaped like a swastika. But I guess like back in the early 80s, they call it something else in a like Nintendo calls it something else. But it was like some Japanese thing that I guess didn't actually relate to Nazi Germany or anything. Did you get the sword from the old man on top of the waterfall? Yes, I did. Duh. Who do you think I am? We have the white sword. It was a symbol for good luck. Yeah, I'm sure it was something like that. Like obviously everybody knows like that symbol was used for lots of things before Germany, but it's just kind of been kind of ruined now. Like I don't want to use it for anything at this point. What am I doing? Just going this way, I guess. Who's the bad guy? I think this is, trying to remember the boss and not die. Not killed by dart nuts. I think this is the, Manhandla, I want to say they call him. It's like the three-headed dragon, or two-headed. I think the first one in the game is two-headed. It's like a Hydra dragon type deal. Yeah, I don't care about the bubbles. I want the heart. Oh no, or I think this is Manhandla, but it's not the guy I was thinking of. I think this guy's name is Manhandla. I don't remember. They got names. They got weird names. Ancient Sanskrit. I'm sure, I don't know. Yeah, bombs are the best way to kill this guy, in case you didn't notice. And now we've got Dungeon 3 under our belt. Which is tight. Time is it? And it's like only been just a little bit more than an hour now. Killing it. Crab claw plant? Yeah, like that guy that I just fought, right? I don't remember the names of everything. I remember a lot of them, but not everything. Okay, so level 4 is actually right here. You have to go off that dock. But before we do that, now that we have the raft, I'm gonna go get my next extra heart piece. Which I could wait for because it's right next to the one we need the ladder for, but you know, I've been going pretty quick anyways. What was the name then? Do you remember what the name is of the like multi-headed dragon creature? I know, like, when you first fight him, he's got 2 heads, and then he shows up in a later dungeon as, like, a mid-boss, and he's got, like, 3 heads then. Ah, no idea. Well, me neither, I can't remember. I know, like, the first dragon, the one that we fought in dungeon number 1, that's Aquamentus. Oh, that wasn't the last boss name? I don't know. I guess that's what the Googles are for. I should have taken like notes beforehand of like what the different enemy names are. This is fun. And that was one of the cool things about the old school like instruction manual that came with the game. It came with like all this like backstory stuff and the names of all the enemies. Like those guys, the water dudes, I know I call them Zora, but they were actually listed in the original manual as Zola, but that was just a poor translation. You know, the Japanese R versus L situation. Back in the days when mainstream games received poor translation. So here is where we're gonna get our 4th extra heart piece. Damn. That last boss was Manhandla. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I was thinking when as soon as I said Manhandla, I was like, or I saw that guy, I was like, wait, no. This guy is Manhandla, but I think it's the next boss is the like multi-headed dragon I was thinking of. Some of these bosses too are like the same as the bosses in like Ocarina of Time and stuff. Like Dodongo was that one we put the bombs in his mouth. He was also in Ocarina of Time, but they're way more impressive in that game than they are in this game. Gleeok, that's it. Good job. Gleeok is the multi-headed dragon man. Well, not dragon man, but just dragon. Maybe he was just a dragon. I just saw that thing where the Homestar Runner website just got put back up. It's pretty hilarious. King Dodongo is your favorite boss in any Zelda? Well, in this one, he's not that great. I mean, you saw, we just put 2 bombs in his mouth and he died. He wasn't that impressive. Honestly, I think it's this next boss is the first one that you actually get any kind of challenge in. This is one of those games where the main challenge was in figuring everything out, and you know, since now it's 35 years old and we all know everything already, it doesn't have to be quite so challenging anymore. All right, level number 4. Where are we at? Yeah, you do this. You do have to put bombs in his mouth in Ocarina of Time too. I mean, it's totally a throwback. It's the same, supposed to be the same guy, but he's a lot more. It's not quite as easy. I mean, it's not like it's hard in Ocarina, but it's actually like more of a real boss fight in Ocarina of Time. Keys to get a key. The keys give you a key. There wasn't a thing. It's really tough to understand anything when I do that. All right. Kill those guys. Alright, got the compass, so now we can see where the boss is on the map. You guys are kind of pointless to fight. They don't give you anything, they don't drop anything. It's one of those types of rooms where the second quest, or no, it wouldn't be this one. There was a room earlier where, like, in the second quest, that type of room, like, has the option for a secret. But this is still the first quest, so. The right direction. I can't remember if you get a key or something after beating these guys. All for nothing. You remember when we saw these guys earlier, when you killed them, they used to split into two smaller ones? But now they just die right away because we have the white sword now. Which is tight. Stream's been green so far every time I've looked at it. I swear when I had like my pre-wait screen up before I actually started, the internet was like being crap, so I was getting all worried. Why am I fighting these guys in the dark? In the dark. There, I can speak. Can't even get to that guy yet. Did I play Majora's Mask? Yeah, Majora's Mask is awesome. I haven't beaten it yet. That was one of those games too, kind of like Adventures of Link too. Like, when I first played it, I didn't like it. Just one of those things, you know, where you kind of pawn it off because it's so different that you hate it immediately. But like, yeah, I didn't like the timer and stuff like that until later I played it and realized like, oh, this is like a cool mechanic actually. It wasn't exactly as much of a game timer as I thought it was, you know? More just like, that's the mechanic of the game, dude. I think we need to bomb some stuff. God, these guys. Boss in the water temple. I don't remember which one that is. Again, oh, I can't go this way yet. That's what it is, because the stupid. I don't know why I'm like going into these rooms and just like, I don't need it to be lit. I'll just fight. I go all the way up? Yes, and I can't go that way yet. That's the room with the map. But I need the ladder first. That is the secret. Yep, here's those likes. Likes mixed with bubbles is the worst because they can't defend yourself. It's actually good to use the boomerang on the likes so that they stop coming towards you. You can fight them. Burp. Ooh, I almost got liked. There we go. And in here, secrets. It's the satisfying sound. This dungeon's not that bad. Oh, the water temple in Majora's Mask. I honestly don't remember it. It's been such a long time since I played that. I do have it though. All right. Oh, this is that like dragon-shaped dungeon. So now that we got the ladder does this for us, where we can just cross these little one square pieces of water. All right. This is that room that I kept trying to fight in the dark instead of turning on the light. I've already fought these guys so many times. Screw them. Get out of the way. Don't even give me anything for my troubles. That's the secret of these guys. You gotta do that, and then bam. That way the bats just die right away. Excuse me. A map. And most of these dungeons that are shaped, like if you look in the top left, at least if you get a little creative, it's kind of like shaped like a dragon thing or something. Most of the dungeons that are shaped like some sort of face or anything like that have a secret in where the eyeball of it would be here. Rupees! And then I think you might even be able to bomb this way. Yeah. Perfect. And it takes us so we don't have to go all the way back around. Oh, this guy again. Manhandla for the second time. This time he's a mid-boss that we waste bombs on. If you get that bomb just right, you'll get him in one hit. Yeah. Oh, come on. This guy's messing me up, man. Thank you. Walk into the waterfall. You can do that, but all that's in there is a stupid rupee money playing game. My life is actually kind of low. I may end up dying on this boss, which would be fun. Everywhere so far. Yeah, I like to double check that I've checked out the whole place. Nothing like a nice room that's super dark that booby traps you right away. Yeah, I may die on this boss coming up. We shall see. Unless I can get some life out of some of these. These guys don't give you anything, so I'm not gonna get life out of them. You have to kill all the enemies before you can do any of those block pushing tricks. Let's see. Our evil horsies. It looks like a seahorse. Oh yeah, the old guys, they just live in there, some of them. So actually, normally I don't give a shit about being careful on this guy. I'll just get hit over and over because I can usually just outlast him, but since I'm so low on health and I'm gonna die. Ugh! This guy. I'm gonna try and not die. If I get hit like one more time, I'm gonna die. Ah, look at that! Yes! Do-do-do-do! We did it! I totally thought I was gonna die on that guy. With half a heart. Pro gamer move? I feel like if I was pro gamer move, I wouldn't have been that low by the time I got there. Anyways, now that we have the ladder, we can get our final secret heart piece. I think this is the area where there was another secret. It was like down here, I wanna say. Where? Not that I need that. Yeah, it's this one. Even though it's the... Ah, you bastard. Yeah. This is the lady you can buy a potion from. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a second potion. Why not? Get a second potion. Just in case I ever need one. I should get arrows too. Don't remember where there's arrows. There may be arrows in a shop over here. Come here. Give me that. Give me that. Come here. Where? There's things you can bomb here too. But I can never remember the exact block, and it's like on this screen, there's just a money-making game, which I never play those, and then on this screen, there's one of those door repair charge holes that steals money from you. And there it is. Now that we have the ladder, we can get this final heart piece. And the cool thing about getting this final heart piece is that gives us 12 hearts. Which means now we can go get the magic sword, which is what I kind of feel like at this point it's been retconned into it being the master sword. But yeah, in the first game they called it the magic sword. So money making game followed by dickhead. Yes. This is where level 7 is if you burn this bush. Not that we want to go in level 7 now, but I think I can just go past it if you sneak across the top side. All right. Let's see, we did level 4, so next is level 5, which is like kind of up in Death Mountain area. But first we're gonna go get the magic sword, which means we gotta use the secret in the Lost Woods. Probably put my controller down. I noticed before when I was testing stuff that like the buttons can sometimes trigger the microphone. And then you just hear clickety click 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 clickety click. Level 5, Dig Dogger's Lair. Cool. Yeah, that means that you get the flute there. I don't like exactly have the game memorized, but like I'll remember like when I'm in a dungeon like and the item is the flute, I'm like, oh, this is where Dig Dogger is. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to the Lost Woods, that's right. Would he be Australian if he were real? No, he would be Hylian. Duh. So, down here, if you go down here and to the left, there's like one of those old ladies in a cave, and she tells you the tip that is northwest, southwest. I'm not gonna go over there because there's nothing over there for me to do other than to get that tip, and I already know it. But that is the way that you get through the Lost Woods. There's a secret here too. I don't remember what it is. I think it's a secret to everybody secret. One of these bushes you can burn. I think it's that one. Or I think it's the top right one, maybe. I don't remember. Top right? I think? No. The second one over then, I think. No, one of these. I know there's a secret here. If you don't know, there it is. The reason I keep going off screen is because the blue candle is only capable of doing one flame per screen. Until you get the red candle, and then the red candle lets you do. Oh, that was great for 10 rupees. Tight. Okay. So, and then if you're not familiar with the first game, but you're familiar with other Zelda games, this that we're in right now is the Lost Woods. Literally this screen. So if you're familiar with the Lost Woods from newer Zelda games, this was the first Lost Woods. And the reason why it's the Lost Woods is because once you're here, no matter where you go, every screen is the same. But the whole thing that I told you earlier with that lady that tells you the secret northwest southwest, that's the secret to get, like, you can always get out of the Lost Woods by going right. Right is the only direction that'll take you out normally. But with the secret northwest southwest, you go north and then west and then south and then west and then we are here, and then you get in the graveyard. And then in the very top right corner of the graveyard, there's that gravestone you push. And this was the coolest thing to get when I was a kid. You got the magic sword, tied. Which I still like to call it the freaking Master Sword, because that's what it is. And the ghosts are called guineas in Zelda. Well, at least in this one. I feel like they should be retconned to be called Pose, because in the newer Zeldas they're called Pose. He gave you $10 to keep it secret. Ah. Motherfuckers. See, these guys are a lot easier now because I have the magic shield, which can deflect their beams. I don't even know why I'm fighting them. Ah, well, that's why. I'll say that that's why. While we're here too, we can get the power bracelet. It's up here, this direction. And it is... this guy needs to be touched so he can move. And kill him. Power bracelet. Sweet. Got power bracelet. That is dope. Was Between Worlds Game Boy? I think Link Between Worlds was originally... I think it was 3DS first. I don't know if it was for regular DS and then 3DS. I think it was 3DS. Like it's 3DS specifically. I have it for 3DS, so that's what makes me think that. Alright. I wonder if I should... Oh, you know what? We never bought arrows either. I think we're gonna want to do that soon, because I think there's Pole's Voice in the next level, and we want arrows for them. So I'm gonna go find some arrows. I gotta remember exactly where a store to buy arrows is. I think like the first screen. I know I saw arrows somewhere. I think there's arrows like hella over this way. Hella over this way. Yeah. Not that way. That was where we got a heart piece. It's funny in this game, like the arrows are just like an item you need to buy in order to be able to use arrows, because they don't actually get used as like a usable like thing. And when you use arrows, it actually just takes away rupees. I think there's arrows in here. There might have been arrows way closer. Yeah, there we go. But this is the one that I remember has arrows, so if I went way too far than I needed to, then whatever. Alright, to level 5. Bastard, bastard, bastard. Oh, you know what? It's almost been 2 hours. Might take a little break soon. But first we'll get to level 5, which is... Level 5 is... back towards where the white sword was. I'll get there and then... take a little bathroom break. Now for a game that's got like 4 songs in it, at least it's got good songs. Is it 4 songs? And there's the overworld theme, and then there's the dungeon theme, and then there's the final dungeon, which has a different song than the other dungeons. And then there's the game over music and the title screen, so like 5 songs if you count the title screen. The overworld is just like a variation on the title screen too, so. Alright, this is similar to the Lost Woods, but you just have to keep going up. The screen just repeats over and over again. I think it's 4 times? Cool, and I believe this is level 5. Level 5. Cool, I'm gonna actually take a quick restroom break. I will be right back, you guys.